Welcome back to Orlando Matters. I'm Keith Landry. Now we are helping folks with disabilities. The effort to help folks with spinal cord injuries, and the effort is centered right here in Central Florida. It is a remarkable project with remarkable people, and we have Amanda Perla, who is a client with us here today. Thanks for being here. And we also have Lauren McLaughlin, who's a level 2 recovery specialist. That's interesting work that you do. Thanks to both of you for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. Tell me, let's start with you, Amanda. What has Project Walk Orlando done for you? What would you tell people about this organization?
Well, the biggest thing that it's done for me is that it's kept me in shape, and it's kept my body healthy. I think, you know, it's proven that exercise is good for everyone, and so just because I'm in a wheelchair now, it shouldn't exclude me. And also, Project Walk Orlando is also a really great support group. Like, being there, all the clients have the same goal. We all want to walk again, so you never have to be embarrassed to do that. So just keeping myself in shape and keeping my spirits high and keeping hope, and it's just an all-around great program.
And you look like you're doing great, obviously.
Thank you.
Lauren, what is the goal? What's the long-term goal? What are the steps to get there for this organization?
Basically, we're trying to retrain the nervous system to send signals and kind of reprogramming like a computer reprograms, kind of bypassing the injury site for them to connect to those paralyzed limbs. So we do that with repetitive exercise, you know, a lot of developmental movements, where they're never in their wheelchairs. And, you know, the ultimate goal for everyone is to eventually walk again. And while there's no guarantees, we do everything we can to help our clients reach their individual goals.
You have to try, and you have to keep those muscles working out.
That's right.
Yeah. And what do you do all day? Tell me what you do with the clients.
A lot of table work where, you know, we have to move their limbs through space and different planes, different ranges of motion, while they're trying to connect with their limbs and their legs to do those exact movements. So they're always thinking with their brain, even if they can't do the motion, they're thinking about it. We use machines. We adapt different gym equipment to make it work for them. We do a lot of floor work, so they're doing developmental activities like kind of like that an infant would go through when they're learning to walk. They roll over, they sit up, they crawl, they maybe pull themselves to their knees or stand. So we do a lot of those kind of activities as well.
Amanda, for someone who uses a wheelchair, how important is it that there be a group like this out there for you?
Oh, I think it's extremely important. Like I said, just keeping your body in the best shape possible. Also, you know, like there's always talk about a cure coming out one day. We're going to be the best candidates for this cure because our bodies are already in shape and we know what it takes, the exercise that you have to do every day. So it's extremely important to have a program like this in our area.
That is awesome. Lauren, how can Central Florida help your group? You're a nonprofit group, right?
Correct. Okay,
how does Central Florida, whether it be volunteers or viewers watching or volunteers or corporate Orlando who could cut you a check, how can they help you?
That's exactly what we need because it is an out-of-pocket expense. While we are a nonprofit, we still have to collect fees in order to run properly. But we do a lot of scholarships for programs for the clients when we can. So anytime we get a donation, you know, cut a check, it goes directly to clients.
And what about volunteers? Is there a need for volunteers, or is your skill so specialized that you really don't need volunteers?
For our specific fundraising events, we always need volunteers. And you know, internships also are a possibility, which would kind of be donating their hours to help in the center.
Okay, and let's talk about the website for a second, projectwalkorlando.org. What will folks find there, and why should they go to the site?
They'll find a lot of information about our program, the 5 phases of recovery, links to our Facebook page and our Twitter account, and you know, different testimonials from clients that we have in the center.
And Amanda, what would you say to people if someone is a wheelchair user, if they have a spinal cord injury perhaps? What would you say to them about contacting this group for support and for exercise?
I just, you know, it can never hurt to try it out. And we're just going to give you a positive outlook on what we do, and we would love anybody that wants to come to us and give us a try. We're always have our doors open to you.
And how's it made a difference for you, mentally and physically?
Like I say it all the time that had I never found Project Walk, I have no idea where I would be today. Like, it literally saved my life.
Wow. And is it your mother that works with this group too?
It's my mother that started Project Walk Orlando.
Okay.
Yes.
And why did she do it? She did it because of your specific case, or she did it before you had your situation?
No, I mean, once I was hurt, we went to so many places, and just nothing fit right. Like, again, I was always embarrassed to say I wanted to walk again here and there. And as soon as I went to Project Walk, I knew it. This was it. This is what I needed. And my mom, you know, it got really expensive going out to California all the time, and we just wanted a place that I could be at daily and to help the people in the southeast region of our country to have a place that they can work out daily.
That is awesome. Lauren, you have the last word. Anything you want to add? About maybe research and how research is making a huge difference?
Yeah, my background is with Project Walk in Carlsbad, which is the headquarters for Project Walk. And there are many studies being published in the SCI journals with research they're doing with the universities.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. We are out of here, folks.